Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Utopia. This is a little settlement builder being developed by Dax Entertainment that is out full release as of last month. It's very similar to a game we played a while back called Islanders, where you've got it's like a blending of a city builder and a puzzle game like Tetris, I suppose, which doesn't sound fun at all. But hang on, you're putting down different buildings like your houses and your taverns and your farms. And depending on the vicinity of where they are, you get points. And as you get points, you unlock more houses and you place more of them. I can't stop playing. I've only been playing like an hour or so, and I realized I had to stop and make a video on this. So that's what we're doing right now. So here we are on like level 4 or so. This one, like Islanders, just a little more advanced version. Once you build your town, you move on to the next one. And I have unlocked a few things. I got houses. I got stone houses. I got I got what's that called? Beer fields. I have breweries as well. In the main game, though, we can do. I'm campaign mode here at level 4. You can move on. Every level you do, every island you move up to, you get new things unlocked. You can do single missions if you want. There's some free play. I've been playing around for a little while here, but let's see what we can do here right now. So, welcome to my island. There's birds, there's rocks, there's some cactus around. We're going to go in with our few things that we can make right now. We got 0 points, and we are level 1. We're going to place down a little settlement center. Doesn't really matter where it is. If I live in this world, I want to live up on top of a mountain, so we're going to go do that today. Right there. And there we go. So there is our settlement center. That guy looks very happy to be here. Now we got we got 4 different houses we can place down. You can see the numbers there. Once we place them down, they're gone. And we don't get any new ones until we get a new level of settlement. So as I place this guy down, you can kind of see where he gets points. Very similar to Islanders, like incredibly similar to Islanders. But you'll see a couple different things here in a minute. You can see there's a little green line that's going to pop up there. It's a little road. And people live here. You can't see the people. This is just sort of an animation thing, but they sort of hang around and liven up the town a little bit. As this town grows, also, there's a number there. The range of my center will grow as well, which will give me more points in the end. Let's go ahead and place these houses down as well. Now, again, the closer we go to the other house, you can see this guy. He wants to live near the settlement center, near other hovels. He wants to live near the well, fountains. He likes all that stuff. He doesn't want to be near the mine or the foresters, the breweries. So we'll keep him over here like this. So 10 points right there. We can move his house around if we want for a road over there. Doesn't really matter. We can set this guy right in there. And, just sort of pretty some things up like that. So we can get some more in here. We got some bigger ones have shown up. Another one of these big guys. And we can place him wherever. And, I'm going to compare this to Islanders a lot. If you haven't seen that, I'll try to link my video on that one, which was actually one of my favorite games I played in 2019. It was a lot of fun. And, but this one it's certainly very reminiscent of it. And just sort of builds on that idea. So as we keep placing things down, we got ourselves a back patio we can put out here. We're going to put it right here. You get all kinds of points around there, so let's do something like that. More points, and points are screaming in here. We got island level 4. What we're trying to do, I can't click that just yet. So my goal here is to get to island level 13. Once I do that, I can move on to a new island if I want. I'll unlock the tavern as well. I get more keys, which we use for future things as well. Let's move on here and go. We'll put a couple houses down. We'll move on in just a second, and we'll go to working on the old on the farmland in just a second. Let's get this big guy in here. Ooh, hey, big guy, come on in. Yeah, right over there. Quick, got 12 over there. I think it's more. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just placing things down. It's very Islanders was a much more difficult puzzle game. Like you had to really place things properly. This is very. I've been just sort of when I was playing my test or play around with the game. I was just very willy-nilly, just sort of throwing everything in. I did that poorly there, and I had no problems passing levels. So this is not a hard game at all. This is just a laid-back, make yourself a little town kind of a thing, and I'm okay with that. So there you go. Little well comes in there. Everyone loves having a well. Hey, look, water. Let's put in one of these guys. Water and some trees. You can see my house thing is building there. We got lightning bolts hitting it, which is expanding my zone of things. There's a little town over there. Looks nice. Looks nice. Let's go to the green land over here and build some farms. So we got wheat fields, grain fields, and we have some beer fields. I've also unlocked the brewery, right? I think I have. This one unlocks a tavern. I already got the brewery. So let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to put in the grain storage first off. We'll put it in like right there. And then next to it, we have to put in our windmill. It has to be connected to the road, I think. I don't think we can actually. Maybe we can over there. But we're going to put it in here just like it kind of fits in. You can kind of see these squares where everything's kind of locked together. So we'll like set it right there. There we go. We got a windmill. We got a grain storage. Now we need some grain. So we stash this guy like right in there. We can put the big guy down. Over there and over there. Lots of points. More points. All kinds of grain storage. Now the beer doesn't care about being anywhere near other beer. They just want to be near themselves. They're loners. And so we're going to set these guys over on, I guess, on... They want to be near the... Oh, they don't care about the windmill. They just care about... being on their own, really. Actually, I guess they don't care about storage either. So we can just throw them anywhere. So we'll just stash them over here this way. Yeah, we got like one of those. We got a few of these guys. They just want to be together. So we'll do that. Like that. And then... Can I fit you in here a little bit? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So little points there. We get more farms we can put in. We can get all kinds of points in here. There's a 20. That's not going to match up very well, though. So let's go see if we can do something like that. That was a big numbers I could have gotten. Let's get these big guy back in here. We'll save that for 20 points. That's 27 there. There we go. 20 more points. Little guys, come on in. Keep on growing here. We got another windmill we can put in. They don't want to be near other windmills, but they don't mind being near all these farms and the grain storage. So we can squeeze this guy in here for 36 points. 39.44 points. There we go. Fit you in here any better? No, yeah. We're going to go over here. It's not probably the most ideal, but in the long run, but it'll work. There we go. More farms. Something like that. And man, this is my kind of thing. I like this. I like these kind of games. You sort of, just lay back. There's not much to it. Sometimes you don't want to think, and you just sort of make yourself a little town. I mean, a little bit of thinking, I suppose. Just make yourself a little town. We may have unlocked this. Not yet. We need to get, level 13, so we're actually almost there. Get a couple more beer fields in here. This game also is only $5. Full price, $5 on Steam right now, and it's got like 7 reviews, so apparently no one has heard of this game. I didn't know about it until just recently. I saw Splattercat did a video on it. That's when I first heard of it. So thanks, Splattercat, for playing games that no one has heard of. Let's go put it in like right over... Where is that? I had a good point over here somewhere. Right in... I thought I had a good one. Well, there's a 15. That'll work. Make sure the road's facing the right way. There we go. And we get another guy in here. A 16. Sure. We're kind of wasting space in there. Something like that. Yeah, we'll put the big guys out this way. And now we have stone houses over here. Stone houses, they like being same as the other houses, as the hovels, but they don't like being near hovels. These are the rich folks. They don't want to be near the poor folks. They want to be over on their own. Poor folks don't mind being near rich folks, but rich folks don't want to be near poor folks. I'm talking about the game, of course. We're going to move this thing over this side, though. We can still keep it close by. And kind of double whammy it, I think, if we get things propped down properly. Like this. I got an achievement there. And then this guy, you can see, they don't want to be, they don't want to be near poor folks, but we can put over on this side, and they don't mind. There's where Tetris comes in. You can get some of these corner pieces that we can squeeze on in. Make things fit a little nicer. Well, there's an edge of the cliff there. Squeeze that one in there. We got a little 3-fer. Yeah, right there. We got a big guy over here who not getting a negative, so we'll squeeze it in right there. And we'll put another corner piece, if I can fit one in. Can I go one? That's not going to... I'm going to go here anyway, so I can squeeze in this guy right there. There we go. These are our, what do they call it? Back patio. Yeah. A little park, basically. People like parks. Even poor people like parks. Let's go something like that. Could we do a whole... Oh, yeah. Parkland. There we go. Ooh. Look at them parks. That's nice. Separate the parks from the hovels and the stone houses. Big houses over. Now again, these guys don't mind being near the rich folks, so we can put these. We can put the, as long as we put the stone ones in first, it doesn't really matter. More points over this way. There's 20 points. We've hit level 13, so we can move on if we wish. And I think I do wish. We got a nice little town going on. I just want to show the rest of the game though here though. So we've got a nice little settlement here, some stone houses, some hovels. Over this way, we've got our farmland, which we can continue growing if we wanted to, get more points. It might not be a bad idea, actually, because we've only got one thing done. If we get 20% island coverage, then we get an extra key, which I'll show what that means in a minute. So, no, we don't want to quit just yet. Cancel that. I've unlocked the tavern already. Oh, hey, look at that. It's our a brewery. I haven't made one of these yet. So, we can take this guy. You want to be near the fields and the well. Okay. So, you want to be just near the fields. So, anywhere over here is fine for you. It's 40 points right where we had that. And that fits in there pretty good. Right there. Yeah. Put more fields in here? Do you like that? Yeah, you do. There we go. Okay, and then next time we can get ourselves a brewery when we get the points. And we need 20%. Did we do it yet? I don't think so. We're at 17. So let's keep on growing here real quick and see if we can get some more points. Now, again, I'm trying to show off more of the game, so I'm going to going pretty quick here and not really putting a whole lot of thought into where things go, other than just sort of generic ideas. Like, see, I could have gotten a lot better points if we put this thing over here. But in the interest of showing things off, I'm going to scream along here a little bit, and we'll go to the next island, and we'll see what we can do over there. I'll try to show a few more parts here. Something like that. We can put in, that's a 19. There's a 21 over there. 20? Yeah. Big money. Okay, we got this guy over here. Now, he doesn't want to be next to another grain storage, but he does want to be next to grain farms. I can talk. Let's see. There's 48 points right there. That's pretty good. I'll take it. 48 points, please. And we can squeeze it into more farms over here. We just more windmills? No more windmills. But a well would be nice to have. Wells really like to be near the fields for sure. There's 76, 80 points. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that thing go. Excellent. Okay, these don't care about being over here. Put a couple more of these. There's 12 points right there. More grain. I mean, you got more points here. Got more houses, but again, they don't care to be over here. They want to be over here by the rest of the places. And how are we doing? Oh, we got them all done. No, we're at 20%. Did we do that? What? I don't feel about 20%. It says we've got the 30% one. We'll see what happens. We'll accept it. We'll see what happens. So we move on to the next island, and we do it all over again. We can check the stats here. We know we unlocked a few things last time. We've got 7 keys right now, which we need to go to the next level of things. And each time we do something, we unlock something. So we'll get a fountain after this one, and then a pyramid if we do the big one. There's single play. We can come in here. I haven't done any of these yet. I'm not sure how we do these things. Buildings can be built only in matching biome. I'm not sure that. I guess it's just a little single thing. Free play I've messed around with, which is just like this, basically. But we get to do it all over again. Oh, there's Frosty Land up here. Oh. People want to live up here? You have a problem with that? Oh, you don't. Okay. Yeah, let's live our houses up here in Christmas Land. Excellent. It's Christmassy and snowy. That's nice. We've got farms. Obviously, we can't put farms in here. There is a few requirements. A few things are a little picky about on where they get placed. I'll show that in a second. People walking around the town. Looking real nice. We can go something like over, there's more 12. Yeah. There we go. We get our trees in here to make it look not quite so cold. Like that. 10 points. Take the 10-pointer. A well would be nice. I think really they do a whole lot better near the fields than near towns. You gotta have a well in town, right? This game, very laid back though. There's not really any. I keep saying this. I realize there's not really any threat of losing that I have found. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, if you just build terrible, and that road. You build really terrible, and you don't get enough points to unlock the next set of buildings. I got tons of buildings that I can make here, and I'm just throwing them in. But if you don't pay attention, obviously, I guess you could lose. Which would be very hard, I think. Let's go look at farmland. So this is going to be a little difficult, because you can't place farms. Maybe we can. Maybe on these ones we can. I played free play for a little while, and it wouldn't let me put farms on, like, this land. And on the barren places. It had to be, like, in the green, nice spots. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's put in, we focus all on our houses for now. We're at level 6. What do we need for this one? We need level 14. And we just gotta fill our island by 3%. But we'll get that, no problem. Then we can go to another island. We're 38% done. And we get a fountain if we do this one. A couple more houses in here. There's 18 points. Roads going backwards, of course. That's how we do things around here. 3 points. That's terrible. I'll put the 6-pointer in because I'm going to put a garden in right there. Yeah. 11 points there. 15 points there. We can get a another 30 points just for doing that. I'll do that. But what is that? Is that my that's my brewery? Let's go look at that. So we'll see if we can place these things down here. We only got one of these. Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to matter in this mode. Okay. Well, brewery land's going to be right over here. Seems like a bad place for a brewery land. You want to be near... Not another brewery. We want to be near some fields. I'll just do that for now. Well, once we get more points, we'll unlock a bunch more of these things and we can use them. The grain land we'll stash over... So it should be over here, right? It's green. This is where it should be. I don't care what you say, game. I'm putting you over here. The windmill will go in... That's the best way. Right about there would be fine. And then we can go with the fields. Not right there. We'll put it over here. Oh, yeah, the port. I got a spot there. I'll go there. And, well, something like that. We'll just put grain all around here. We want to be connecting to both of these. Ideally. Big guy can go right there. Okay. My zone keeps expanding. Things are looking nice. 26 points. More grain. Yeah, I could play this game for hours. Okay, you don't want one of those, see, but you do want to be near the other grain folks. So I'm going to stash you in. Right there was pretty good. Actually, right there is even better. There we go. Okay, more points. More of those right in there. Went back that way. Okay, there we go. Ooh, another big guy. Yeah. Make some grain money. Can I get a well in here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. 49. 49. 45 over there. That 45 thing. Oh, there's 53. There we go. We can keep getting more points if we do this too. Okay. And we've got ourselves a tavern now. So taverns want to be... They don't want to be near mansions, but they do want to be near the hovels and things. Okay. I do have a brewery. I'll put a couple more of these in here just to get some points. Put it on the side, I guess. 12. Oh, it's 12. There we go. And then up here in Frostyland, I like how the houses actually have snow on them, even since you're in the snow biome. Very cool. It's a very pretty little game, even. So you want to be near these big houses. You like being near the big guys, huh? For 26, 30. 30 right there. Yeah, that'll work. Not very town square-like, but it's okay. I can't fit another big guy in there, but I can get some little ones squeezed in here. Like that. You fit over there? Yeah. Just like that. We'll get houses all around the brewery. Oh, tavern, I mean. Let's see. Let's go something like over here. You don't want the brewery in the town, otherwise it'll smell like Golden, Colorado. There's some more of those in there. Not a lot of points, but, you know. Running out of Winterland over here. There's like a little Whoville up here. Unlock anything new here? Oh yeah, we got another brewery. You don't want to be next to another brewery though. So I have to like figure out a way of putting you in there. And then work on getting the fields placed in here. I'm not sure if it's better to put the fields down first or the brewery in first. I don't really know. It was 2 or 3 wide. Perfect. We can get double points, so we can make all kinds of beer money with this. If we did this properly. Something like, there's 28 right there. More points. Like that. Give me a little guy. There we go. Oh, more beer money. What does it get? Both of you. Can I get this in both of you? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I've pretty much shown off the basic part of the game, and I can play this for a long time. I'm going to cut myself off here before I get completely lost in it. So we're going to close this one out. We'll see what we can do. What happens when you get to the final mode here. They're one of the following buildings. Hovel, mid-size hovel, long hovel, big hovel. Huh, like that? What's that big thing there? Why is there a big platform there? Because I want it to be... Okay, I'll make a mid-size hovel. Okay, done. Oh, I gotta build... Okay, build 30 of those. Okay. And then once we do that, this is the last phase of this row, which unlocks a small pyramid. We have enough keys, we can unlock this one, which goes into mansions and mines, smelteries, mint house, treasuries. I'm guessing all this stuff will be playing a little differently with the biomes and things. But we're going to call it a day here. This is Utopia. It's available on Steam. It is full release, and it's dirt cheap. I'll put a link below, and you can check it out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.